When Game of Thrones debuted in 2011, its immense success was in no small part due to its perfect casting. From the iconic adult roles to the young, pivotal characters, the actors seemed tailor-made for their parts. However, one segment of the casting process proved more challenging than the rest, finding the right child actors for the central Stark children, Arya, Sansa, and Bran. In an interview with Time magazine, George R.R. Martin, the author of the A Song of Ice and Fire series on which Game of Thrones is based, revealed that casting the roles of Arya, Sansa, and Bran was the most difficult part of the process. He explained that child actors, though talented, often struggled with the emotional depth required for their roles in a show as intense as Game of Thrones. The child actors were the hardest to fill because we looked at literally hundreds for the 3 major children's roles, Martin shared. While many young actors are skilled at memorizing lines, the challenge in casting the Stark children lay in finding ones who could portray the heavy emotions that these roles demanded. Arya, Sansa, and Bran were not just characters who would be cute or charming, they needed to show deep, complex emotions like grief, loneliness, and anger, emotions often associated with adult struggles. Martin's team encountered many young actors who could perform these emotions, but many of them leaned toward exaggerated, over-the-top expressions that weren't suited to the gritty and grounded world of Westeros. The casting process became a daunting task as Martin and his team searched for that one rare actor who could embody the Stark children without resorting to melodrama. But then you find that 1 in 100, or 1 in 1,000, Martin recalled. That's when they found Maisie Williams, Arya, Sophie Turner, Sansa, and Isaac Hempstead Wright, Bran. From the moment they auditioned, Martin knew they were the right fit for the roles. The importance of proper casting for the Stark children was crucial, given the thematic depth of their characters. As Martin explained in an interview with Collider in 2011, the world of Game of Thrones was set in a time where children weren't sentimentalized. In the Middle Ages, children faced hardships and responsibilities that modern society protects them from. They were forced to grow up quickly, often thrust into battles and adult decision-making. For these reasons, the child actors had to portray their characters with a maturity that matched the brutal world of Westeros. Thankfully, the casting process was a success. Williams, Turner, and Wright brought the Stark children to life in a way that resonated deeply with fans and made their emotional journeys compelling and believable. From Arya's quest for vengeance to Sansa's transformation into a political mastermind and Bran's mystical journey, the trio proved to be the perfect choice for their iconic roles. In the end, the casting of the Stark children was a turning point in Game of Thrones. Their performances anchored the emotional heart of the show, proving that the search for the perfect child actors was worth every moment of effort.